Wednesday, August 16th, 2023, morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video.
Good morning, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Jeter Pennings. Thank you for tuning in to the future of news. A.G.N.D.D, also sometimes known as Intellireport. I will be assisted by my AI-generated colleagues in summarizing the news. In today's headlines, Mark Zuckerberg leaves town after Elon Musk's visit. Neuropsychologist explains the best breakfast for memory. Afghan Taliban mark 2 years in power. Google's plan to surpass OpenAI revealed. Michael Oher claims he was deceived about adoption. And more. But first, this day in history.
August 16th in history. August 16th, 1513, Battle of the Spurs, Battle of Guinegate. King Henry VIII of England and his imperial allies defeat French forces who are then forced to retreat.
Today's obituaries. Viktor Karamazov, 89, Belarusian writer. Johar Mossaval, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, a South African ballet dancer, passed away at the age of 95. He was known for his trailblazing career as one of the first persons of colour to perform major roles with an internationally recognised ballet company in the 1960s. Renata Scotto, 89, Italian operatic soprano. Gennady Zhidko, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, a Russian colonel general, has passed away at the age of 57. He had a distinguished military career, including serving as the commander of Russian forces during the 2022 invasion of Ukraine. Zhidko was also subject to sanctions imposed by the US, Canada and the UK.
Famous people born on this day.
Vanessa Carlton. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. This person is an American singer, songwriter, and pianist born on August 16th, 1980. She gained fame with her debut album, Be Not Nobody, and her hit single, 1,000 Miles. Carlton has released several albums and has received critical acclaim for her music.
August 16th, 1974, Kristina Egerzegi, Hungarian swimmer.
And now on to today's news.
General news.
Afghan Taliban celebrate return to power 2 years on amid erosion of women's rights. Reuters.
The Taliban celebrated the second anniversary of their return to power in Afghanistan. Amid claims of establishing security under an Islamic system, the plight of women and girls has worsened, with many rights and freedoms curtailed. Western governments view this as a major obstacle to recognizing the Taliban administration.
From Apple's first iMac G3 to the iMac with M1, a visual history, The Verge.
The all-in-one computer was pioneered by Hewlett-Packard, but popularized by Apple with the Macintosh in 1984. The iMac, released in 1998, has become one of the most popular desktop computer lines. The all-in-one design has evolved from bulky CRT monitors to slim, modern designs. Despite declining overall PC demand and the rise of laptops, the iMac remains a popular choice.
July retail sales surprised to upside and latest sign of resilient consumer. Yahoo Finance.
U.S. retail sales rose by 0.7% in July, surpassing Wall Street's 0.4% growth estimate. Sales excluding auto and gas increased by 1.0%, significantly above the 0.3% forecast. The strong results, indicating robust consumer spending, led economists to revise or abandon their recession predictions.
Report, Michael Oher says he was never adopted, tricked into conservatorship, didn't see the blindside money. Yahoo Sports.
Retired NFL player Michael Oher claims he was manipulated by the Tuohy family, who falsely portrayed themselves as his adoptive parents. He alleges they used a conservatorship to make business deals on his behalf and profit from his life story, as depicted in the movie The Blind Side. Oher is seeking to end the conservatorship and receive a fair share of the profits.
Maestro first trailer. Bradley Cooper transforms into Leonard Bernstein in his A Star is Born directorial follow-up. Variety.
Netflix has released the trailer for Maestro, Bradley Cooper's second directorial project, in which he stars as conductor Leonard Bernstein. The film, also co-written and produced by Cooper, chronicles Bernstein's life and 25-year marriage. It will premiere at the Venice Film Festival, hit select theaters in November, and release on Netflix on December 20th.
Business news.
Mark Zuckerberg out of town after Elon Musk claimed to have arrived at his Palo Alto home for practice bout. Daily Mail.
Elon Musk claimed to have arrived at Mark Zuckerberg's Palo Alto home for a practice MMA bout, despite Zuckerberg being out of town. The potential super fight has been speculated to generate over $1 billion in revenue, but Zuckerberg has expressed doubts about it materializing.
Home builder sentiment drops sharply as mortgage rates surge over 7%. CNBC.
Rising mortgage rates and high construction costs have led to a drop in builder sentiment in the U.S. housing market, according to the National Association of Home Builders Wells Fargo Housing Market Index. The decline, the first in 7 months, has been attributed to factors like a shortage of construction workers and buildable lots. The average mortgage rate is now over 7%.
Technology news.
How Google is planning to beat OpenAI. The information.
Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai has merged two artificial intelligence teams to compete with rivals like OpenAI. The combined team is working on a series of machine learning models called Gemini, expected to give Google a competitive edge in product development.
LG now sells this bizarre TV in a suitcase, and I must have it. The Verge.
LG is releasing the Stand By Me Go, a 27-inch 1080p LCD TV packed in a suitcase with a built-in battery and 20-watt speakers, in the U.S. for $999. $99. This portable TV with a 3-hour battery life can be controlled via touchscreen, remote, or voice and supports AirPlay, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. It also offers Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos audio.
Sports news.
Report, Michael Oher says he was never adopted, tricked into conservatorship, didn't see the blind side money. Yahoo Sports.
Retired NFL player Michael Oher has accused the Tuohy family, portrayed as his adoptive family in the movie The Blind Side, of manipulating him for financial gain. In a court filing, Oher alleges the Tuohys tricked him into a conservatorship that allowed them to profit from his name and likeness. He's seeking to end the conservatorship and receive a share of the profits.
Appeals court rejects Angel Hernandez's lawsuit versus MLB. ESPN.
Umpire Angel Hernandez's racial discrimination lawsuit against Major League Baseball, MLB, was denied reinstatement by a federal appeals court. The court upheld a 2021 decision favoring MLB, stating Hernandez failed to show significant racial disparity in umpire promotions. Hernandez had alleged he was discriminated against as he hadn't been assigned to the World Series since 2005 or promoted to crew chief.
Health news.
The best breakfast for your memory, a neuropsychologist explains. Parade magazine.
Experts provide dietary advice for morning consumption to enhance brain health and memory, highlighting foods and drinks to consume and avoid.
Heart attack hospitalizations at record levels since pandemic. The Telegraph.
Heart attack hospitalizations in England rose by over 7,000 in 2021-20 seconds, reaching over 84,000 amid the pandemic. Officials attribute this to late detection and a decrease in prescribed medication due to difficulties accessing GP care. A new campaign urges immediate help seeking for heart attack symptoms.
Entertainment news.
Suits ushers in streaming boom as broadcast and cable fall to record lows in July, Nielsen says. Deadline.
For the first time, linear TV viewership accounted for less than 50% of total TV usage in a month, according to a Nielsen report. Streaming now represents 38.7% of total TV usage, a record high for the second consecutive month. Netflix show Suits significantly contributed to the increase in streaming viewership.
Striking Hollywood writers expected to respond to studio's proposal. Reuters.
Striking Hollywood writers are set to respond to a new contract proposal from major studios, marking progress in a prolonged labor dispute. The studios reportedly offered concessions on artificial intelligence use and shared viewer data access. The dispute focuses on compensation, staffing, and residuals.
Now, a couple of dad jokes for you.
As I suspected, someone has been adding soil to my garden. The plot thickens. A beekeeper was indicted after he confessed to years of stealing at work. They charged him with embezzlement.
Hope you enjoyed today's AI-generated News Digest Daily. AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time to the Future of News. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.